The two were arrested for public violence in Chinatown in Windhoek and were initially denied bail in the Katutura Regional Magistrate Court on grounds that they may re-offend and interfere with investigations. Judge Liebenberg, however, set aside the magistrate's decision and granted the two bail of $5,000 each on condition that they may not be in the radius of 1 kilometer closer to Chinatown and that they may not, pending the finalizing of their case, organize any similar gathering or protest.
Future conduct by the appellants being prejudicial to the maintenance of law and order or public interest could be countered by appropriate bail conditions. It is my considered view that the interest of the administration of justice does not require the continued detention of the appellants pending the finalization of their case. The court quo's decision when refusing bail in this matter is accordingly found to be wrong and falls to be set aside. Lastly, in view of the charges preferred against the appellants and their proclaimed status as activists who are ready to mobilize and or partake in unlawful public protests, it seems necessary to remind the appellants that in a democratic society, all persons are equal before the law, whilst the rights of all persons are guaranteed and protected under the Namibian Constitution. In a democratic state as ours, the executive authorities oversee and uphold the rule of law, and it is not for individuals to take the law into their own hands. Such conduct is likely to promote lawlessness and must be condemned in the strongest of terms. In the result, it is ordered: 1. The appellant's appeal against the refusal of bail in the court quo is upheld. 2. Bail is granted in respect of each appellant in the amount of 5,000 Namibia dollars on the following conditions. 1. The appellants shall not mobilize or involve themselves in any unlawful public gathering. 2. The appellants are prohibited to enter a radius of 1 kilometer of the area known as Chinatown, situated in the district of Windhoek. I hand down the judgment.
We also spoke to members of the public to gauge their views, and this is what they have to say.
But I think generally justice has been served. I don't think from the very beginning the two individuals were supposed to be held in custody for such a long time. And I think each of us should be advocates of the law. While understanding the law, we should also be able to stand on the side of our people. And this is exactly what the two were doing. They remained on the sides of our people, understanding their struggles and having understood the consequences of youth unemployment and so forth. Thank you.
We are very excited that the two fighters are finally out. They've been over 3 months now that they've been incarcerated. But of course these people were arrested in a group of 8. But they were singled out, the two of them, because which merely tells us that it was a political case. And we are indeed happy and excited today that they were granted bail.
Daniel Nadunyan, NBC News, Windhoek.